Okay, so to placate Alex, before I actually do my material, apologies, I'm not professional, so you know, there's no reason for me to be good. So I said this thing to Alex. Like we were driving on the, we were on the train, and we coming from London, like the, you know, cool guys, we are London, woo, yeah, the Parliament, yeah. Anyway, so and there were horses in Herefordshire. It wasn't Herefordshire. No, Herefordshire's way over there. Horses somewhere, maybe Berkshire, so that's in Berkshire, right? And anyway, I said to him, "Would you rather have £1 million or 1 million horses?" And the catch is, you can't sell the horses. That's the big catch. You can't sell the horses. What would you rather have? And he laughed and said, "That's really funny. You should do it at the show." We didn't think of the answers. I mean, so what do you think? What do you think? Horses or money? Money.
Horses.
Yeah, you can't sell them. You need $1 million to do the horses. No, you can't. Can you sell the horses? Why is he an exception?
Hey, no one can sell the horses.
No one but you. What are you doing? No one can sell them. No one will buy them because, you know, they've got, "Don't buy this horse." Eat them. Oh, right. Yeah, make lasagna. Yeah, great. That would be, you know, sell them to Findus Foods. You can't fucking sell them because you can't sell them.
The sickest Lord of the Rings 4.
Sickest Lord.
The sickest Lord of the Rings 4. Just like the biggest horse.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So you just cut all the horses up and then make the biggest horse in the world. This horse is the size of 1 million. Man, that's funny. What? Burn the horses. Did you not say? I thought you said burn them all. Yeah, anyhow. Burn them all, burn horses. I don't like horses. Watch out. Horse trainers and horses. Good. Okay, right. I'm going to do some stuff. Now listen, do you want to just stop that and then just... Stop it now, stop. Is it stopped?
Yes.
And then he can restart when I do this, you know. It won't take me out. Check. Okay, so I am a guy. I'm a comedian. And I have some sketch. A sketch. I have some sketch. So it's called, I don't know what it is called. Well, it is called, frankly, it's called the story time bit, okay? The story time bit. And it's very good. Enjoy it. Can you stop and start again when I start? Yeah. And stop. This is called the story time bit. Oh, God. Okay, so the story time bit. Good, let's go. Where am I going to stand? I'm going to stand here. Oh my God, 11:30. God, I didn't realise it was so late. Look, kids, it definitely is time for bed now. Oh, but please, Mommy, can't Grandpa tell us one more story? No, absolutely not. Look, bedtime, now. Oh, but please, Mommy, it's Saturday tomorrow. Yes, but some of us still have to go to work at 7 in the morning, don't they? All right, you can have one more story, but don't expect me to put you to bed. Grandad, do you mind? Of course, of course. You're a busy woman. You need a good night's sleep. All right, but make sure you keep it down when you come up, okay? All right, good night. Good night, good night. She's gone. Gather round, children, gather round. Hush now, hush. The dark night is closing in. The grown-ups are asleep. The night owl in his magic land roosts in the castle's keep. 'Tis time for little children through storyland to creep. Once upon a time, in a land quite different from this, an old man was settling down to tell a story to his grandchildren. Oh, but can't Grandpa tell us one more story? No, absolutely not. But bedtime, now! Oh, but please, it's Saturday tomorrow. Yes, but some of us still have to go to work at 7 in the morning, don't they? All right, you can have one last story, but don't expect me to put you to bed. Grandad, do you mind? Of course, of course. You're a busy woman. You need a good night's sleep. All right, but make sure you keep it down when you come up, okay? All right, night-night. Good night. Good night. She's gone. Right then, kids, gather round, gather round. Hush now, hush. The sun has breathed its last, and night is ruler in the land. Look, far out to sea on the moonlit strand, the fairies beckon. Let us follow them, my children. 'Tis time to discover a strange new land. Once upon a time, in a land quite different from this, an old man was settling down to tell a story to his grandchildren. But don't expect me to put you to bed. Grandad, do you mind? Of course, you're a busy woman. You need a good night's sleep. All right, well, make sure you keep it down when you come up, okay? All right, night-night. Good night. She's gone. Right then, kids, gather round. Hush now, hush. 'Tis blackest night from coast to coast, and the land enfolded in a dark embrace becomes a mysterious place, where spirits stray, fairies play, and ghostly footsteps trace. Hush, my children, gather round, and a magical story I will weave. Once upon a time, in a land quite different from this, an old man was settling down to tell a story to his grandchildren. But don't expect me to put you to bed. Grandad, do you mind? Of course. You're a busy woman. You need a good night's sleep. All right, well, make sure you keep it down when you come up, okay? All right, night-night. Good night. She's gone. Right then, children, gather round. Hush now, hush. The sun has sunk into the darkening west, and the labourer rides home across the field. The dew is falling, the hot land cools, the day gives way to endless night. Once upon a time, in a land quite different from this, an old man was settling down to tell a story to his grandchildren. But don't expect me to put you to bed. Grandad, do you mind? Of course. You're a busy woman. You need a good night's sleep. All right, well, make sure you keep it down when you come up, okay? All right, night-night. Good night. She's gone. Right then, kids, gather round. Hush now, hush. Once upon a time, in a land quite different from this, an old retired police officer in Manhattan was settling down to tell a story to the children of his daughter, a fast-talking journalist. So you want another story, do ya? News for you, kiddo. The cookie ain't crumbling that easy, see? You think it's easy for me being the only gal in the newsroom, but I got news for you, kiddo. Sometimes you go to work feeling more out of place than a cold piece of meat in a hot dog stand. Would you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to tell your kids a fucking story here. What do you want? For your kids not to hear a fucking story? They're crying out for one, for God's sake. I swear to God, if you want my daughter and I want a retired police officer, I'd bust your ass. Now get out of here, you bum. Right, kids, gather round. Once upon a time, in a land quite different from this, an old man was settling down to tell a story to his grandchildren. But don't expect me to put you to Grandad, do you mind? Mind? What do you think I am? Some kind of schmaboiger? I'm telling a story to my own grandchildren? I swear to God, if you want my daughter and I want a retired police officer, I'd bust your ass. Now get out of here, you bum. Right then, kids, gather round. Once upon a time, in a land quite different from this, an old man was settling down to tell a story to his grandchildren. But don't expect me to put you to bed. Grandad, do you mind? Mind? What's the matter you? I got half a mind to kick you into the bunza. I swear to God, if you were my daughter and I want a retired police officer, I'd bust your ass. Now get out of here, you bum. Right then, kids, gather around. Once upon a time, in a land quite different from this, there was a fucking cow and he was getting ready to tell a story to a bunch of other fucking cows. Don't expect me to put you back. And do you mind? And Steve. I've never been so hot in my life. Or have I? Who feels prepared to answer that question? Yeah. Good, okay, folks at home, thank you so much. YouTube, it's beautiful, it's been beautiful. Bill Gates could conceivably be watching, like a job, £4 otherwise I'm going to starve doing this again before I'm a fucking idiot. Good night, thank you, and see you.
Max Fletcher, ladies and gentlemen. Now, normally we have an interval, ladies and gentlemen, but